Alright, let's crush a little more quad form. X equals negative b gives us negative 8 plus or minus the square root of b squared gives us 8 squared is 64 minus 4 times a is 1, so 4 times a times c is 12 all over 2 times a is just 2 because a is 1. Alright, well, let's simplify some stuff. 4 times 12 is a number. 12 times 2 is 24. 24 times 2 is 48. So we get negative 8 plus or minus the square root of 64 minus 48 all over 2 will be the two solutions. So let's simplify this. Negative 8 plus or minus 64 minus 48. What's the difference between 48 and 64? Well, take 48, add 2, you get 50. Take 50 and add 14, you get 64. So we're talking about a difference of 16. So square root of 16 in there, which is nice because that is a perfect square. So we get negative 8 plus or minus 4 over 2, representing our two solutions. But you should absolutely go further and say 8 plus 4. 8 plus 4 is 12 over 2 would be one solution, and then 8 minus 4 is 4 over 2 is our other solution. So 12 divided by 2 is 6, and 4 divided by 2 is 2, so we get our two solutions of positive 6 and positive 2. Except for the fact that I can't do math, and notice this says negative 8, and I wrote positive 8 here, so that should be negative 8, which means negative 8, we're going to get different answers here, but it's kind of cool how it works out, the different answers we get. So sorry about that, but let's fix it real quick, right? You can make a mistake in math, but you got to check yourself and fix it. So negative 8 plus 4 is going to give me a negative 4 over 2, which will give me negative 4 over 2 is negative 2. And then negative 8 minus 4 will give me a negative 12 over 2, which will give me a negative 6. So by dropping the negative in front of that h, I actually got the exact opposite of my two answers. So my two answers should be negative 2 and negative 6. Sorry about that.